you fucks and clucks.
Like Clarks.
Welcome back to Cup of Joes, where you get your daily cup of Joe from a couple of Joes. Today we're going to talk about the normal shit we usually talk about, and no guests today, no twists, just straight down the alley.
So
right
normal cup of Joes.
Yes, right down the middle.
I saw a video that came up on TikTok, and it was like one of those like conspiracy theory ones of our boy. Is it Nate Thomas? Nate Thurman.
Oh, Nate Thurman. Okay.
Being LeBron's biological dad.
What the fuck?
I guess he was in Cleveland around the same time that he would have been conceived, and also when you put side-by-side comparisons of them, there's definitely some similarities. I mean, they did the same thing with like Michael Jordan and
Jimmy Butler.
I'm not suggesting any theories out here.
Jimmy's from Chicago, though. Like, might get a lot of time over there. And if you put them next to each other, they look exactly like each other.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Nate Thurman and that is a apt comparison.
I think they're playing a lot on like Nate Thurman was jacked, especially for that time.
Oh, for sure.
He was jacked.
He found out how to do TRT before. He's the guinea pig, man.
He was jacked for that time, which so was LeBron. And then they used the hairline. It's
shit. You know, I guess some people are naturally jacked. Like, you look at people like Cliff Robinson or something like that.
Yeah.
And you're just like, how does a man like that exist?
Yeah.
And it seemed like he was always like that. Like, he came in the league like that. He got a little bit bigger, but he was always just ripped up to shreds.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think you'd be more naturally inclined to be just chiseled.
Yeah.
But it's the massive size and chiseled that.
Yeah, you're 6'6" and you fucking. How tall was he? He was taller than that, huh? He was like 6'9" or something.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Nate Thurman was.
Yeah.
I have a picture with him too outside of the Chase Center.
That's awesome.
LeBron's dad. Shit. She got an autograph.
I don't know. I feel like you claim that. Like,
you would.
You go and claim. Like, I'm surprised it's never happened, but you go and claim LeBron as your son.
Dad tried to get back in his life? Have you heard anything like that?
I don't think he's known. I could be totally wrong on this, but I don't think.
Maybe he doesn't know who he is either.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Was LeBron's mom a slut? What was the dude on that couch? Oh, now he's homeless at gas stations.
Who was that?
God damn it. What's his name? He was good too. I can think of it. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. What the fuck is his name? Carlo? No.
Delonte West.
Delonte West, yes. What we're talking about is a long-standing rumor that Delonte West had sex with LeBron's mom while he was on the Cavs.
I don't even think it's a rumor. I think
a known
it's like
thing?
confirmed, yeah.
And then he was cut from the Cavs after this was found out or something. So LeBron's mom is young, right? I mean, she's single. She can do whatever she wants, but probably a bad look for Delonte. And with LeBron's power, that's just why he's a crack addict now. Who's asking for money at Shell stations. I'm serious. If you can look this up, Delonte is not doing well. Was he on their championship teams? Does he have a ring?
No, I don't think so. This was like his first
early,
years, yeah.
This is early. Fuck, man. You know about Delonte?
And LeBron?
Or just how Delonte is nowadays?
Oh, fuck. I saw the video of him, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, probably the recent one of him like walking around or stumbling around in a parking lot.
Yeah.
What a fall from grace, man. Delonte West he's an NBA champion. He has a ring. Does he have a ring?
Is he the one that slept with LeBron?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Supposedly, allegedly.
It happened.
Yeah, he slept with LeBron's mom. Wrong for you to do. But, I mean, LeBron's mom was a very young mother. She was not bad looking. You know, they were around each other a fair amount of time. I'm not excusing this. I'm just saying it takes two to tango. Should be also mad at moms a little bit, right?
100%.
Okay. All right.
100%.
But you can't disown mom. So you trade Delonte the next year. And he now is on crack in a fucking parking lot.
Fuck. Shitty, but power of LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Just another reason why he's the GOAT.
He's so good. If you bug his mom, he'll addict you to crack. Well, we'll never be on their podcast. I don't know if you remember this, but I just saw this. It was on TikTok. I'm trying to get all my TikTok in before fucking 20. If you don't have any. But it was about the Steve Nash situation. Do you remember this?
I think I may have seen something on this, but
Okay. So, Steve Nash, and I think it's like 20 or 2002, 2004, something like that.
oh, the trade?
Not the trade, but it comes with this too, right? It goes with that. Abruptly divorces his wife the day after she gives birth. Okay? She gave birth to their healthy baby boy.
We've all been there.
It was black.
Oh.
He filed for divorce that day. Okay?
Yeah.
Rumors were that his wife was sleeping with his teammate, Leandro Barbosa.
Oh, shit.
We gonna be championship, Leandro Barbosa. Oosh. Okay? So, obviously, it's a whole thing, right? I think Leandro gets traded as well. They do a DNA test because they're like, well, we obviously know it's not fucking Steve Nash is. But let's make sure that it's Leandro's, and then you have to pay your child support and all that bullshit. It's not Leandro Barbosa's.
Now, did this happen in the past? We're talking all past things?
2002, 2004.
Okay, we're not current on anything yet. Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. Then I don't know this story. Okay.
So, turns out he is not the father. Steve is not the father. There's another guy on their team at the time in Phoenix who used to be a Warrior. Former slam dunk champion Jason
Jay
Richards
Rich?
ends up being the dad of the fucking baby. This all was like way before social media could broadcast this shit.
Damn. We'd have had fun on this cast with this.
Dude, imagine that. He's in the fucking delivery room. Baby pops out. He's like, nope, I'm out. He's like, fuck you, Leandro. I fucking hate you. You're getting a blood test. Wait, what?
I mean, yeah, I was there around that time, but I don't think it's me.
Oh, it's definitely inside her, but I was in her ass. Go talk to Jay Rich. Dude, it's
Not in there.
Who knows? Who knows if it happened? So, yeah, they all stopped playing together very shortly after that.
That's a good team, too.
It was a great team.
Chemistry was great.
A little too close, some would say. But, dude, imagine being Steve Nash, back-to-back MVP, and fucking best point guard in the world, and your wife is just fucking all your teammates.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mhm.
That would suck a lot.
What? Imagine the gall of her going through the whole pregnancy knowing, yeah, I got multiple dudes that this might be. Hoping it comes out.
There's only a 33% chance it was his.
I think it might have been less. Here is what it came up with for some NBA rumors. Now, Michael Jordan's 1993 secret suspension, the year off that he took. Some people, so the summer of 1993 was supposed to be another celebratory moment for Jordan, fresh off his third consecutive championship with the Chicago Bulls. But instead, he shocked the sports world by announcing his retirement to pursue baseball. Behind the scenes, whispers grew louder. Was this truly about chasing a childhood dream or a secret suspension imposed by the NBA due to his alleged gambling activities?
He Pete Rosed it.
Yeah, Jordan and former Commissioner David Stern have repeatedly denied these claims, yet the timing of his departure and return 2 seasons later left fans lingering questions.
The rumors became legendary, and what ifs abound to this day.
Yeah, EP Rose it for sure.
So you think he was betting on himself? Because that's what P. Rose did, right? He bet on himself.
Yeah, I don't. Michael Jordan doesn't have it in his DNA to bet against himself.
Right. That's true. I don't. Should that be allowed to bet on your fucking self? I get it if you're betting against yourself. If you're betting
Should almost
on
be
yourself,
required.
yeah, you should have to. Half your fucking salary should be
Your
bet on
salary, half your game check is bet on.
Did we just fix the NBA?
There's not gonna be any nights off. There's no tanking.
No nights off. And if you're taking nights off, get the fuck out of here. We got guys that want to make money. I heard that about Giannis too. He was like congratulating some of the two-way player guys because he gets to buy his house in Iowa now. So it does mean a lot to some players, and you see him playing really hard. But they should be playing that hard. All the why are you playing that hard all the time? What are we doing? Huh?
The NBA is really, really, really struggling right now.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my god.
We need some new stars.
Yeah. With the Michael Jordan thing, same thing as LeBron James. Like they cannot admit that Michael Jordan was doing something that would question any legitimacy.
Yeah.
Just like with LeBron, there's no way they can ever come out and be like, yeah, he tested positive for steroids like 45 times.
There is a thing about steroids too. I'll find that one. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson's secret pact. I don't know if this is so much a conspiracy, but Larry Bird and Magic Johnson were fierce rivals on the court, battling for championships and supremacy in the 1980s. However, rumors surfaced that the two stars had an unwritten agreement to keep the rivalry alive and never join forces in the NBA. While both players denied such a pact, their off-court friendship added fuel to speculation. So did they knowingly not play together to fuel the rivalry and keep basketball more relevant? It was harder to, I think, join forces at that time too, based on contract and all that shit too.
If that was actually a conscious decision that they made, they are genius.
Yeah.
That's the complete opposite of what has happened in the NBA now.
Yeah.
Everyone's too friendly. There's no real rivalries. There's no actual hatred.
Yep. It's a soft league now.
It's a very soft league.
People say that.
Except for Draymond.
Yeah,
He's still holding it down for us.
There are layers in this league. Well, that's what Draymond said is that they took out the enforcers, but the bullies are still in.
Right.
So people who are being stupid are there, but nobody would be like, "Hey, fucking stop being stupid."
Right.
All right. David Robinson tanking the Spurs. So in 1996-97, the San Antonio Spurs experienced an unprecedented downfall after David Robinson suffered a back injury. The team's poor performance, very poor performance, landed in the number 1 pick, which was Tim Duncan. So rumors spread that the Spurs may have exaggerated Robertson's recovery timeline to tank the generational talent and get him. So I don't know. I would do that. I would fucking do that. I don't know if that's a huge
It makes sense for this last one for like Wemby. I wasn't around for that time, or I was around, but
It was live.
what year was that? Like 96?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only
4, 5.
Yeah, I was only like 6 years old. Was the hype around Tim Duncan that big that it would have been worth it to tank his season? I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember him I mean, I wasn't necessarily that as into it basketball as I am now. What was I, like 14? 96, 82? Yeah. 12. So he was definitely good once he got there, and he was going to go number 1. I don't know if it was huge hype, but he was definitely going number 1.
Yeah.
So it would have been worth it to do it for sure. I don't understand this one. Larry Johnson's grandmama. He has a grandmama persona, apparently, in the 1990s. Let's not even touch that one. There's a couple in here about some deaths, too. Drazen Petrovic was one of the NBA's rising international stars when he tragically died in a car accident in 93. And rumors emerged questioning the circumstances of the car crash, while some speculated foul play or negligence. While the official reports confirmed it was an accident, the shock of losing such a talent and suddenly left fans searching for answers. So they were like, he was too good. Yeah. I don't know if that would be an actual controversy. He's probably just a tragic accident that people, again, were trying to explain.
There's another one of those what year was that? Some huge, like he was going to be drafted number 1.
Oh, Yeah, I think. Hold on. Let's see if that's in here too. No, it's not. I remember that too.
I don't remember who it was, but
Lynn Bias. Oh, okay. Here's another one. This is a good one. You're probably around for this one. I think it's the only trade ever vetoed as well.
yeah.
The Chris Paul to the Lakers trade veto.
Mm-hmm.
2011, blockbuster trade was set to send Chris Paul to the Los Angeles Lakers, teaming him with Kobe Bryant. But in the 11th hour, then NBA Commissioner David Stern vetoed the trade, citing basketball reasons. The move sparked conspiracy theories that Stern wanted to prevent another Lakers dynasty or protect smaller markets. So to this day, the veto remains one of the most controversial decisions in NBA history. I think it's the only one, too.
Yeah, I think it was terrible.
Yeah, why not let them play together?
Mm-hmm. And why not do it later on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not ever do it again? Yeah.
Right.
There was something going on there.
And there's been a lot that's happened since that trade.
So much that that's so much worse than that.
Right. Like allowing the Warriors to get Kevin Durant.
Uh-huh.
The Heat dynasty.
Yeah. There's been so much shit.
So much.
Shit, you had the Pistons that had sent 5 players to the All-Star game, too.
Yep.
All right. Let's do some recent ones. Jimmy Butler has some controversy right now. There's some trade speculations. He was speculated to come to us, the Houston Rockets, the Phoenix Suns. However, Butler's agent, Bernie Lee, vehemently denied these claims, leading to the public dispute with NBA insider Shams Charania. Is that how you spell it? Or say it? Lee accused Charania of fabricating stories, while Charania stood by his reporting, asserting its accuracy. So he doubled down on it. Weird.
Interesting.
So maybe that's just problems between Jimmy and his management, or
Just gonna say it's like publicist or whatever.
yeah, or something going on behind the scenes with them saying we want to keep this shit quiet. I don't know why they would, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I did not know this.
Someone, hang on. I'm just reading a comment that someone got on ours.
Right now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Steph Curry career average is 42%. In 2011/12, league 3-point percentage made was 22%. There's no way it was that low.
22%? No, it's been the same, like 32% for.
And he says now the league percentage made is 39%. There's no way it's that high, and there's no way it was that low. And if so, maybe you're cherry picking a half of your.
Hey Siri, what is the league average of 3-point percentage? Since 2015, the NBA league average in 3-point is usually formed around 35 to 36%. If it exceeds 40%, it's the best A-class 3-point shooter in the league. If he's 45%, he can be the best of all time. So the league average is 35 to 36 since 2015, the last 10 years. I don't know where the fuck he's getting 22%. Maybe that's this year? Hey, sorry, what's the league average for 3-pointers in 2024, 2025 in the NBA? Actually, let's ask ChatGPT. Fuck that. Fuck Siri. Let's have a conversation. Yeah. Welcome. You're on the podcast with us today.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here. What's on the agenda for today's episode?
Can you describe Joey for me? You can see him right now, right?
I'm not able to see or identify specific people in a video.
No, people. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Can you tell me what the average 3-point percentage for the NBA is this year?
The average 3-point percentage for the NBA this season is around 36.5%. Grayson Allen led the league with a 46.1% 3-point shooting percentage.
Okay, so we're doing facts.
All right. And this is pulling up from statmuse.com right here. 3-point percentage made per decade. In the 80s, it was terrible. 28,
Nobody took them into, yeah.
28.9. Agreed. Horrible. However, in the 90s, 34.7%. 2000s, 35.6%.
Yep.
2010s, 35.6. Right now, 36.1. It's
been the same.
Deviated by less than 2 points.
Yep. And what's Steph Curry's average lifetime? She's thinking. This is great. Great podcast.
Is this the new?
Sure thing. Curry's lifetime average 3-point percentage is around 42.7%. Quite impressive.
Fucking elite. Now, that's why people can't play like him. If you're shooting 10% less, it doesn't work. So, commenter, we love you. Thank you. We appreciate you. And even though we get...
He's probably the 2% that is off of the median that has always been.
Yep.
He's probably accountable for that 2%.
He might be. Yeah, we might be alone accountable for that. Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Cup of Joe's. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment hateful shit underneath our videos. We love it. Appreciate you. For Cup of Joe's, head to the next one.